Hey guys, what's up? Dihan here, and I actually want to introduce a new segment that I've been wanting to do for a while, and I'm gonna call it random reviews because, well, besides all the tech I get, I like getting some other random objects or items that I see on Amazon or something like that. So I'm gonna start making videos about just random things that I find interesting, such as, and I'm going to start with this, such as this, and I'll talk about this in a second. So, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. If you don't like it, you can press don't dislike. If you do like it, press like. But it's going to be just quick and simple reviews about random things that I buy. So, it's kind of like a thing I've been wanting to do. So we'll see how it goes. And so on to the review. The first random review of uh, the new series is this. This is known as a hand spinner because it spins, or a fidget spinner. And the main reason for this is for people who like to fidget a lot. People who kind of like grab things all the time and have to play with stuff. This is a way to get that off their mind. Or, for me, I like what's it, tapping my leg a lot, and that bothers a lot of people for some reason. So I've noticed that by using this instead and putting my attention that I'm not using on this instead, it actually helps me reduce the amount of tapping I do with my leg. So I think it actually works. But essentially what this is a ball bearing in the middle, and you can either have a model that has only one little weight on it. You can have one that has two and it's going to be like a line. Or you can have something like this which has three. I think there's also four, but I think three is the best because you have the weights at the end, and in this case, the weights are actually other ball bearings, right? They're actually the same type of ball bearings that you'll find in the middle. And in this case, the ball bearings here are ABEC 9 steel ball bearings. So there's actually two different types of ball bearings. There's steel and ceramic. Ceramics are higher performance generally, but they are also very much more expensive. So, I think if you want the best bang for your buck, I think ceramic might be best, but if you just want the experience, just getting steel is fine. These are from a company called 7D. I'll link them down in the description below. Their claim to fame that other fidget spinners are unable to say is that this is not 3D printed. And as you can see, there is no like filaments or empty space that you can see. It seems like a solid piece of plastic, but I actually popped out this ball bearing in the middle, and it actually kind of looked like plastic, like 3D printed plastic. So I don't know if it's actually true, but nonetheless, it's a very solid build. Doesn't bend. Dropped it a few times. It's solid. It's not going to break on you. So that's a good thing. That's durability there. You have the wheel guards well, the most important one is the one that's in the middle that you're going to spin with. Because that one you need to keep clean. You can get like ball bearing creams and all that stuff, but I don't know if that's worth the money. I'd probably just get a new hand spinner if that's the case. But nonetheless, you have the shields on it. You have this little holding spot, the platform where you can hold it, makes it easier to hold. And yeah, pretty much the only way, or the best way I think to operate this is you just hold it with your index finger and your thumb, and then you use your middle finger to just flick it. And it gets really addicting to just watch, to kind of like do it as fast as you can, like balance it on your finger, and do like random stuff like that. You can also just leave it on the table and do the same thing. So it's a pretty, well, I mean, you can't really use it for too many things, but people who carry items every day, it's called the Everyday Carry Community, or EDC community. They like carrying stuff like this. There's actually the same company that started this hand spinner, the fidget spinner. They actually made something called a fidget cube where you can like do all this random crap. And I'm not gonna get that. I don't really want it. I got this because you can spin it. So yeah, it's fun. I would say don't spend more than 10 bucks on this. it's not worth more than 10 bucks. I got this for actually like 25 or 20. I forgot. It's in the link, so I'll let you guys can check it out there. But yeah, that's the fidget spinner. Lots of fun. Doesn't last extremely long, but you know, it is what it is. If you enjoy it more, you'll enjoy it for longer. If you don't really care about the stuff, just don't get it. Maybe just borrow a friend's. Yeah, these are getting super popular. I was kind of late in getting this. They started getting popular like 2 years ago, but better late than never. And I have found myself enjoying this a lot, so I think it's worth. Let me know what you guys think. So yeah, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.